Good day, my good people. Love, peace, positive energy, and all that good shit. So I'm gonna do something different instead of rolling with these glasses on. I'm gonna go ahead and put my contacts in right here, right now, so I don't have to do them when I actually get to work. You feel me? So it could be all in one swoop. That's what I'm gonna do while I wait for this dang thing right here to load up. Hit the downloads. There we go. Downloads it is. Bam, bam. I don't know why it's taking so long. I gotta make sure that I ain't playing no music that the YouTube they ain't gonna like. You feel me? So let's go and get that together right here, right now, shorty. That way I ain't gotta do it when I get there, you hear me? Alright, that feels good. No, I don't like wearing glasses at work to be pushing up my damn nostrils all damn day. Or, oh, that feels good too. Or if it rains, then I got raindrops falling on my damn head. You feel me? And I'm like, fuck all that. Can avoid all that by simply putting in these two things. And why is it when I'm looking at the screen, do I look like I'm cross-eyed up this motherfucker? Like, hey, how am I handsome? I can't wait to see that shit. And I still look cross-eyed and I uncross my eyes. Okay, we out, shorty. But I think the guesstimated time is that I'm gonna get there is 4:30. That's about the latest I've ever gotten here. But it's all gravy, baby. You hear what I'm saying? We about to make it happen. I would put that microphone on, but I recorded the last little commute, and that shit, it was like watching an old Chinese karate movie and shit. That shit was like, I'll kick your ass. I'm like, you know what? I can't even chop this damn thing up because I'm steady watching this motherfucker, and I just can't. And it's some good messages in there. But I just couldn't bring myself to just sit there and watch it and just chop this shit up, because I'm like, the voice and the actions ain't none of that shit matching, shorty. And I'm like, I tried a few different times. Even when I had a break at work, I tried. I even got home, sat up for a minute. This morning, sat and I watched that shit. I'm like, I don't know, maybe on a later date or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe I'll go through it and reiterate some shit that I was saying, but I just couldn't do it, shorty. I put out one, no, you stay your ass right there. Oh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, where I'm going. Yeah, you all fidgety in with the gadgets. All right. Let me see if I can be a listener to my own words. If you were late, which I'm not late, but if you late, you already late. Just chillax. Am I gonna follow what I say, or am I gonna let? I can't say that. Let other people fuck with me. Like, people still drive stupid. I'm still gonna say some shit. And just in advance, it's not road rage. It is road awareness, shorty. It is road awareness. Okay, which one of y'all gonna pull off? Yeah, let me slide around, you big truck. What the fuck? I'm just taking advantage of the space between everybody. That's all. That is all. So what is everybody doing today? What's popping with you? How you doing? You know what I mean? And right off the rip, off the back, which I should have did that when I first opened my damn mouth, but I got to playing with myself. Do I supposed to put a pause there? I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm gonna make up your mind for you, shorty. Get thee behind me. Thank you everybody, all subscribers on both channels, Riders World Shorts and Riders World Burpees and Combo. Because I've been getting that shit wrong for the longest. Like, yeah, Riders World _BAC. That's the @ symbol. But it is Riders World Burpees and Combo. I think I might even change the name, man. Make it something easier to roll up off my tongue, because I'm so used to saying burpees and curls. We'll figure that out. But both places, I thank y'all so much. That is what's up. Not only that, but I've been going live at the WORK at work, and y'all been up in there, man. Y'all been in there on both channels. Y'all been up there. We been there conversating, me stuck in traffic, just doing regular shit. You know what I mean? A regular dude. I see stuff on the ground. Somebody that got cracked right there. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. I stop, complete stop, make this turn, because this is where people get their tickets at right there. And this other light down here. Be aware, shorty, be aware. Let's see if I get a little shade up in here. Sun beaming, which is good, it's beautiful. But yep, just want to thank y'all. That is what's up, man. And they been up in there getting their likes on, you know what I mean? We've been in there chopping it up, just being regular. You know what I mean? Nothing extra. And so, I just want to say great appreciation to you guys. Yeah, whatever. It's on the side. So, that's been fun. Really ain't got nothing on the docket like that. Just want to film, going riding to work, seeing what it is, seeing what happens. Because you never know what happens, shorty. You never know, shorty. So if you got a camera rolling, you just might catch something. You feel me? Well, I got a phone call before I left the house while I'm in the midst of getting ready to go to work. And I was like, oh, come on now. Don't mess up my feng shui. We had to pay the mediator on some stuff. Like, man, the best thing to do when you're hot, bothered, angry up under the collar, is to just walk away. Walk away. Walk away to give you, the other person, or other people, or whatever the situation is, to give the whole situation a break. Walk away. Ooh, that sun is on. Man, the sky is on pretty. It's that holiday sky and weather. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. It's about that time. Ooh, that's directly in my pupils. Gotta give me a little something. But yeah, and I didn't want to put that mic back on either, because that mug was echoing. It was going in and out. I didn't know whether it was in or out, because I don't get no disconnect notification or whatever it is. And I don't know if this is gonna work. But let's just see here. Nope, that shit go right in between the. Well, guess I just got a deal, shawty. Got a deal. Yeah, I ain't getting no damn notification that hey, it's we going in and out. And if I would have known that, I would have just cut that shit out right then and there. But yeah. But just to touch on a few things, it was just basically just talking about, you know what? My dumb ass did this shit, and I was supposed to go down to Woodruff and get on, and not here. And here's a car stalled right here. I wonder if this is one of the reasons why they was like, go down there. But we're gonna have to work this out, shorty. We're gonna have to get our scoochie on right here. Come on, you hurry your ass up and then I can go behind you. Yeah. Work that out. Step on the gas a little bit so I don't hold you up. Yeah. Let me slide. Get up through here. Get that out my damn face. Bam. Okay, we're gonna work this out through here. Give me some breathing room. But yeah, I was talking about investing and what I did with the money that I was drinking with, sobriety. Took a bad situation and made some good out of it. Made some good benefits and stuff like that. And more so, if you're out there struggling with any kind of dependency, any kind of situation or problem, an issue, to reach out and get some help. Don't sit on an island by yourself, going through it by yourself, trying to do everything that you can, but you're failing at actually making any type of success or headwind in your situation, and you keep repeating and falling back. That's because you can't do it by yourself. You're gonna need some help. You're gonna need some assistance. You're gonna need some kind of guidance. You're gonna need something. Don't know exactly what that is because I am not a counselor or any of the such. But if you're giving it so many tries and you're failing, plain and simple, you're failing at it, then you need some help. And in that help, it doesn't make you weak. It's not corny. And please don't be superstitious about receiving some damn help from somebody, whether it's, a counselor or a program or this or that, whatever it is that you may need in your encounter with whatever you're dealing with. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Everybody in life can't handle everything by themselves. It's people that get help that won't even tell you, but they didn't did that shit. You know what I mean? So I encourage you. I encourage you to get some HELP, some assistance. You know what I mean? Do that shit. So I don't know what's been popped off. Well, I'm a little later than I usually am. Slide over here. Oh, that's a lot of openness up here. Let me close some of that distance. Yeah. So please do that. Do that for yourself. And for the people that are around you. Or if you have little ones, it's kind of dick. I'm a little later than usual. Got caught up on that phone. Trying to change. They didn't try to change my energy on purpose. They would just call it an event, get some things off. But you have to be careful and watchful of yourself too, that you don't allow that energy to change you either. Let's slide over here. All right, let's work. Just taking what's given to me right now. Just taking what's given to me. You got to be careful not to let others' energy change your energy. Protect yourself. Approach it at an arm's length, at a smooth pace. Don't rush in to jump right into the mix, because your ass will wind up in a mix that you may find very, very difficult to get the fuck up out of. You heard me? And you be feeling trapped, like, damn, how the hell did I get here? You got here or got there by ignoring what is going on. You got in that position by iced tea plunging in a situation that is not yours, but probably need your attention. But just go slow. Goddamn. I'm trying to find a correct way to say whatever. Just go slow and be mindful of what you're getting yourself into before you are wrapped up in it, and now it's just a bigger ball of confusion because now you're at it. And then you find yourself, that ain't helping the situation. That ain't helping you. You know what I mean? So just always be mindful of yourself. Try your best. Because it's easy. It's easy to get caught up in stuff, especially when you love and care for people. I'm like, is this my wife behind me? Like, what you doing? Anyway, yeah, just be careful and be mindful. Because you don't want to get caught up in no stuff like that. And that changes your energy. And then you're unaware that you're taking that energy and you're projecting that energy on other people. Some people do it knowingly. A lot of people do it unknowingly. They don't know what's going on. It's just they got involved in that shit over there, and that shit is in them, and then they go over here, and then they take that from over here and put it over there. And these people or whatever don't have shit to do with it, but they get the backlash from that shit. Be mindful. Be mindful, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Okay, we got the tour bus for the come to us. No, you know what? Tour buses, they take off. If I knew you was gonna slide over, well, of course, you was gonna slide over in that carpool lane. In that carpool lane, you must ain't got no nice little chunky ticket from that shit yet. You ain't learned. I know some people got tickets and still just be like, you know what, fuck it. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let me see how they they're going highway patrolling in an all-white car. Oh, you fancy and shit. You a real sheriff. Yeah. See how your yeah, fuckhead. I'm watching you. You almost ran into the back of me, independent cab co. Yeah, you fuck around be working for me. That was a little extreme. That was a little extreme. But yeah, now you want to coast? Get your ass. Get behind you so I get your license plate. Yeah, there you go. What's that scary movie? I got you on video now. Now scoot your ass up now. When you was behind me, your ass was, man, like this, shorty. And even though I'm here, I'm here. Shit. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, so yeah, just be careful of the exchange of energy. Protect yourself at all costs. With friends, with family, with whomever. You are the most importante. And you don't want to carry somebody else's weight around with you all day, all week, all month, all however long that lasts, because you can get trapped in some shit. And like I say, not knowing exactly what is going on with me. It's because you got that other shit in you, on you, all around and all upon you. If you ain't recognize it, it'll hold you in its grips for a long time. It ain't got no expiration date. You are the expirer of that shit. You have to be like, hey, you know what? This shit is old. It's done. You have to be that person. You have to be that. Go in there and clear house within your own self. You have to. You got to evict the bullshit. Just saying, shorty. Just saying. And just to reiterate, because you know what? Yeah, that shit is not coming out. I'm not putting it out. I recorded. I loaded it up. It's in its entirety because I loaded it up and I didn't know that it was like that. So in its entirety, it is on both channels, but I'm not going to chop it up. But anyway, just to put that out there. If you want to see it, it's some good messages in there. Some good messages in there, actually. And I ain't pumping it up, I'm just saying. And you more than likely, you will have to look under videos. If it's on Riders World Shorts, you will have to look under videos, not the shorts. And then on Burpees and Combo, it should just pop up because that's all full-length videos anyway. And very, very, very small, minute portions of shorts over there. So, yeah, I say what I say to people, to you people, to us. It's because just my love for folks, and just if I could say something or put some kind of information out there that would help in some way, change a viewpoint, a thought, position, then damn it, I'm gonna do it. It don't take nothing. It don't take nothing to put that out there. You know what I mean? It don't take nothing to share some positiveness. You know what I mean? And a couple of times it actually got caught on here. Just small, minute things. You know, like pulled up a couple. I guess they were a couple. I'm not sure. It was a lady and a man was driving, gas tank over, unaware. Just, hey, excuse me, you know, your gas tank over. Oh man, thank you, appreciate it. That's what's up. You know what I mean? A man yesterday shared with me after I picked up a busload of people, and I don't think on that round, I don't think that I grabbed anybody's luggage. I just kind of situated it once they got it in there, straight it up, because more than likely it's gonna be more people that get on, so they just lay this sideways when I can lay it this way and make more room for other people. And he gave me a tip anyway. It was like, I just really appreciate you. You do some hell of a driving out there. And not only that, you are like more active person that I've seen, bus driver that I've seen and I don't know when. Like you got everything under control. I'm like, man, I greatly appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. That pumped me up. I'm about to be out there, bus driver. Just staying around like that fool. I can't think of what his name was. A damn light-skinned comedian with I know he got green eyes. He be on well, he used to be on Wild now, but he do a lot of stand-up comedy now. And I've been watching him. He's genuinely funny. He does a lot of skits on YouTube, but his comedy, he in the pocket. He owns something, and I know he got this one thing that I be tripping on. Like at his show, he answers people's phones. He had people call, you know, they man or they girl or they girl or they man's man or whatever the case may be. Just get on the phone live with people and shit. And he be doing some funny shit. He's funny. But yeah, he was talking about this bus driver, like, oh, you got you a bus driver? You be doing this shit? Get on the bus. That shit was funny. Anyway. So enough of that. But yeah, just do it to share the love. It makes me feel like I'm doing something positive, that I'm making my dent in the world by just putting little tidbits of information. I ain't saying like, oh, you know, I be in here coming deep, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to drop the real on you so you know. Cut it the fuck out. just a little bit of information, things that I see, things that I've heard that I can vouch for because I've seen it play out, or just things that I've seen just play out. Just put it out there. Man, it's only up to you to take it if it fit for you. Just like going to get a pair of shoes. You want the right size. You know what I mean? You want what fits you. You don't want to get it too big, because if your ass got to run, you're in trouble. You're going to be barefooted like a motherfucker, because you're gonna come up out them motherfuckers. Or if you get them too small, hammer time. So you want what's right. So when I say and things I put out there, if it fits you and it is for you, A+. And if it's not, it might be something that you can share with somebody else that that they might need to hear that. Or take these words and give it to somebody. However that works. I don't care. I'm just putting it out there. So that's what's up. And that's what's up. Okay, that's the Goodyear blimp. Because the other day it was another blimp. I'm like, did they change the color of the Goodyear blimp? No, it's still gray, gray, yellow, and blue with Goodyear on it. It looked like a big ass turkey. Somebody got some little Skrilla to put their blimp up. Unless they put a covering over that and somebody paid to get their advertisement up. I don't know. But that shit sure had my attention. Like, okay, it's on the freeway. I'm all like this on the freeway. I'm paying attention, but shit can still happen. You know what I mean? Yeah, they said I was gonna get to work at like 4:30. It's 4:09 right now. Oh shit, that's space. Let's step on the gas. Hey, did I tell you the other day I was going home, man? I was driving home. I was doing every bit of 100 miles per hour. Shooting, because usually ain't nobody out like that. I think it's in between police shifts. But not this day. I passed and it was a crowd that I see the different pockets of people who just drive and travel like they all related and they go into one place. Like, man, will y'all break that shit up, open it up, let me through? So I smashed through. I slowed up just a little bit because I'm trying to see, what's going on by maintaining my speed a little bit. And then I looked around the car and seen that shape. I said, ooh. So instead of just slamming on my brakes, I just let up off the gas and coasted. And then I tapped on my gas a little bit to keep the distance growing. Got up over a hill and I don't advise everybody to do this shit. I'm just saying what I did. And I guess it would be a good time. Like, thank you, Lord, for letting me get home safe and ticketless. For sure, because we don't need that as any professional drivers out there. You don't need no tickets and strikes and points all up against your shit. Because I'm spotless. And that's the way I want to keep it, even though sometimes my actions don't say that. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. Yeah. Damn, it's been 27 minutes. I'm motherfucking ready. God damn. Well, I mean, yeah, that's about right. So, yeah. Well, I'm primed to have a wonderful day. I've already put that out. That's a lot of red. That is a lot of red there. Come on, let's break this stuff up, y'all. What about you? What have you decided for yourself today? No matter what's going on, you can will yourself different. Will yourself different. Like I said, I had some things going on before I left the house that wasn't per se in my household, but it doesn't matter. It's from people who can and will affect you, and how much of it is it that you're going to let affect you. And sometimes people will call you and they don't always need to hear you. Sometimes they just want to be heard. And so I will lend an ear, because in situations, let's say in this particular situation, I've said a lot of different solutions. Those solutions haven't changed. They're still there. They're still the answer to a lot of the problem in there. If you don't want to handle it a different way, if you don't want to ignore it, if you don't want to do some breathing exercise, you don't want to walk away or whatever, those other solutions that I said are still available and ultimately will be the solver of the problem. Get out. And if you can right now, then you need to work within the lines of the other solutions. So at this point, all I do and all I can do is just listen. No matter what the relationship is between us, and no matter what somebody else looking at the situation from the outside may think or feel, their thoughts doesn't matter to me, because I am a stickler of what I said. I am protecting me. And that doesn't change the fact that, hey, I love y'all both to death and everybody in the situation. But, or ain't even no but, yet I love me more. So it's gonna work out. And that situation subsided. Listening, a few jokes cracked, not at the expense of anybody, but about other situations that came up in the conversation, and that mellowed things out for a second. That's all it needed was some breathing room. I think people underestimate breathing, whether it's techniques or whatever the case may be. Breath is crazy. That's release. That is release. There's a lot of ways to release whatever you want to call it from you, from your mental, from your physical, from your body, from your spirit, from your everything. It's different releases. Find something that's healthy. Find something that works. Find something that works for you. And I'm an encourager of it, especially if it doesn't hurt nobody else, and it's not hurting you. Have at it. But do yourself a favor and find out what that is. But never underestimate the power of breathing. Separation for a minute. Suzuki, I ain't seen one of those and I don't know when. It's clean to it, quiet. I heard that now. Quiet power. Woo-hoo. So, yeah, I'm close by. Got it, I mean? So I'm about to get up out of here. Listen to me a little before I get up in here. And as always, my good people, get out there and speak to somebody. Say, hey, how you doing? Because you never know how that's going to change your life or their life. Drop some PE on their head. Bloop, bloop, bam, bam. Give it to them. That's positive energy for those who don't know. You know what I mean? If it comes back, it's Bombay. And if it don't, it's okay. You have done your piece and your part to change this world, one person and one situation at a time. And that's all you can do. And that's all Ryder expected you. You know what I mean? Play your part and play your position. You know what I mean? Invest in yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and any other leads that you find. Please feel free to throw it on top of your favorite whatever. Take that bite out of life. And love on yourself and love on others. Love on yourself first, so that way you don't deplete yourself and you have more to give to others. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, whatever it is, wherever you are when you receive this. Continue blessings. And just an update for all the people that was involved in the fire at the Los Angeles ports. The missing have been found. Amen. God is good. God is good. You be good too. I'm out. You dig?